Hello everyone, welcome to Polit Study. Today's topic is thesis and article writing. How to write article and thesis. This is the topic. The generally accepted format of thesis or report writing tend to be produced in the following way. First of all, title page. Title page consists of title of the research project, name of the researcher, purpose of research project, date of publication. Then table of contents. This section consists of the contents of the report either in chapters or in subheadings. Then the next part, list of tables. This section includes title and page number of all tables. List of figures. This section contains the title and page number of all graphs, pie chart, etc. Then acknowledgement. Here the researcher may acknowledge institute principal, faculty guide, both research guide and technical guide, research participants, friends. Then after acknowledgement, introduction part here. This section introduces the research setting out aims and objectives. It includes a rationale for the research. After introduction, there are theoretical framework and review of literature. This section is included all your background research which may be obtained from the literature review. You must indicate where all the information has come. So remember to keep a complete record of everything you read. If you do not do this, you could be accused of plagiarism, which is a form of intellectual theft. When you are referring to a particular book or journal article, use the Harvard system. After theoretical framework and review of literature, we point out the next point, that is research design. This section includes all practical details followed for research. After reading this, any interested party should be able to replicate the research study. The methods used for data collection, how many people took part, how they were chosen, what tools was used for data collection, how the data was analyzed, etc. Then the next part is data analysis and interpretation. If you have conducted a large quantity of survey, this section may contain tables, graphs, pie charts and associated statistics. If you have conducted a qualitative piece of research, this section may be descriptive prose. Then the next point is summary and conclusion. In this section, you sum up your findings and draw conclusion from them, perhaps in relation to other research or literature. After conclusion, there are the next point is recommendation. If you have conducted a piece of research for a hotel or any other client organization, this section could be the most important part of the report. A list of clear recommendations that have been developed from the research is included. Sometimes this section is included at the beginning of the report. Then the next part, suggestion for future research. It is useful in both academic reports and work-related reports to include a section that shows how the research can be continued. Perhaps some results are inconclusive, or perhaps the research has thrown up many more research questions that need to be addressed. It is useful to include this section because it shows that you are aware of the wider picture and that you are not trying to cover up something which you feel may be lacking in your own work. Then the bibliography. List of reference contains details only of those works cited in the text. A bibliography includes sources not cited in the text but which are relevant to the subject. Small research projects will need only a reference section. It includes all the literature to which you have referred in your report. Then annexures. List of publications. List of publications obtained by the student from the PhD work should be included in the thesis. Students are strongly encouraged to place the accepted versions of the manuscript, which were an integral part of thesis work. Then the next point is curriculum vitae, which is optional. Provide one page giving academic qualifications, academic achievements, and list of publications. The last point is appendix, which is also optional. Appendix may include the formulas, diagrams, protocols, or any similar data that are not contained in the body of the thesis. The number can be given as A1, A2 and listed as such in the table of contents. Thank you.